Kanye over here trying to take a play out of Lil Nas X's book. What's up? What's happening? This big cat. Hey, we back in the stand. K too good to sleep with a cutter up a throne. You know the big dog on the tongue. If you have not been on the interwebs, the internet, yeah, let me tell you. So apparently Kanye has, been tweeting up a storm, been doing his little nonsense. Put Donda 2 on fucking DSPs or whatever have you. Doing his little shit, whatever. And I thought he was going to keep it off DSPs because he was saying, like, oh, DSPs. I remember the stem player, by the way? Jeez. Kanye was trying to get some shit off of that shit. I want to know the niggas who actually bought the stem player. Like, what the fuck was that doing for niggas? But anyways, with that being said. Right. So Kanye over here, apparently he get on Twitter with the whole fiasco of him dropping the song Cousins and saying, like, oh, my cousin, he locked up. His young cousin locked up for... like violating or stabbing a pregnant woman and whatever have you. He locked up basically that cousin. They was young, they used to fool around, look at some magazines and recreate on what the fuck they was doing or whatever have you. And basically he insinuated that, he abused his cousin in a sense. You know what I'm saying? He was, giving him the Gok 3000 until Kanye was 14. And basically, he got to the one, he kind of blames himself for his cousin going down that path. Now, again, even though Kanye said that, and hey, listen, niggas got traumas in their life. We all have some trauma. Yeah, bro, if you really sit down and talk to some people, and I know we're in a new age and shit, let's not act like they ain't some motherfuckers in people's families, or just like it could be the older family friend or whoever have you that have did some shit to kids. I know a girl, I ain't gonna put out like all of her business, but yeah, a family friend mishandled her. I guess that would be like the PC term. But basically, yeah, and it led to her having a kid. Now, yeah. It's fucked up. Like, bro, some shit be happening in these homes. Don't get it wrong. Like, I know it's like Generation Alpha, Beta, all these new niggas is in here. But, like, even still, bro, they could be getting some shit, bro. Motherfuckers is sick and demented in the head when it comes to shit like that. That's why if you know the gym mentality with the people, right? If you do some shit with children or stuff like that, like, bro, they gonna put the beats on you or they might do worse. You know what I'm saying? If you know that mentality, like, people don't play that shit over there, bro. Them kids, bro. Don't do that shit. You scar niggas. But with that being said, as much as Kanye admitted that, and you might have messed up your cousin in certain aspects, somebody got to Kanye and did some shit to them. Like, people really gotta talk about their trauma. Like what Charlamagne was saying, Kanye ain't the person to have that conversation. Other people can have that conversation, but they ain't Kanye. But before all that, before we having this more constructive conversation, I don't know what the fuck I'm chatting about. I'm chatting, I ain't gonna lie. With that being said, Kanye has come out on the timeline and basically said he is LGBTQRST. He is part of the alphabet community. Yes, Kanye Jebediah West. Yay Pac Shakur. Yay Dolph. Yes, him. Yeezy jumped over Jumpman and Adidas. Yes. He is not saying he is gay. He said, I'm gay, y'all. Like, he's saying all that. You heard me. So I really gotta sit there and look at Kanye with like, nigga, what is we talking about? Cause see, if it's true, live your truth, big dog. I ain't got no qualms or issues with you. If you like partaking in same gender activities, that's your business. I don't live in your house. You ain't paying my bills. You ain't really give me nothing but music, so why the fuck should I give a fuck? But, and this is the boat with Kanye Jebediah West, I will say. All the antics, all the shit you be saying, all the disrespectful shit you say about other people, this and that and that and this. Number one, looks like a cry for help. Number two, even though you with Bianca, you want Kim Kardashian back. At this point, it is what it is. Number three, you could say, yes, they're keeping your kids from you, but honestly, if we are having a growing conversation here, out of the two parents, listen, Kim has her flaws too. I'm not going to sit here and act like Kim is a fucking saint or an angel. What if you're just looking at both of these parents? Who the fuck would you rather live with? Yeah, sure, maybe, yeah, Kim might pump out these kids and do what Kris Jenner, not everything, but what like Kris Jenner did to her, Courtney, and Chloe in the aspect of, yeah, we're going to put you on reality TV. We're going to groom y'all to be socialites or whatever have you. Makeup lines and all this other bullshit. We're going to groom you to do all that bullshit. But, and I do mean but, I'd rather stay with Kim out of the two parents. Listen, yeah, we not questioning if the parents love you. Yes, we can clearly see Kanye has an attachment towards you and he loves you. But even still, and I will say regardless, I did agree with Kanye when Kim allowed North to be on Playboy Cardi's song, because I'm like, wouldn't you ask your husband, like, as well, your husband, as crazy as he is, your ex-husband, being the musician, wouldn't you ask him what the fuck is going on with that little situation? But I digress. But even still, like, you gonna go with Kim. So I'll be looking at Kanye, this is a cry for help. And, like, is it true? Like, no, Kanye, I don't need you to prove it to me. Because Kanye gonna start posting videos of him doing some shit to other dudes. I don't need to see that on my timeline. I don't want that in the ethos, in the atmosphere. But yeah, bro, it's too much. Does he think him admitting that he is part of the alphabet community he'll get more sympathy? Will we forget everything he said? Like, that's where I be looking at Kanye with. So I don't believe it. But like I said, if it's true, hey, big dog, live your life. Hey, tell them about the highlights, you heard me? You like it, I love it. I don't really give a fuck about it. Like, I'm keeping it a buck. Like, sometimes I look at that man, I'll be like, is this the same nigga that made graduation? Is this the same nigga that made late registration? Is this the same nigga that made college dropout? You can't tell me nothing. Don't get it fucked up. Production Kanye is there. I will give him that. Vultures 2 was a booty juice. But the production was solid. And half of y'all niggas rapping at this day and age, no disrespect to y'all, y'all can't even do that production. Y'all can't even get some of that production. Just keep it a buck. As a booty juice, as basura, as his new projects have been, I do fuck with Donda. I do like Vultures 1. After that, I don't know what the fuck he was on. He was on some shit. But yeah, man, I just... Like, him naming the album Cuck. Like, I just look at this nigga like, yo, what is we talking about, big dog? Like, what is we doing? Hey, to the niggas that still holding Kanye West down there, listen. I love, hey, old Kanye music still in the iTunes. I don't give a fuck. You might hear me play that shit from time to time. What? But, nigga, this nigga, he's something else. Like, I've been saying we should start talking about this nigga, but he keep coming back with some shit that niggas gotta talk about. He keep coming back with some shit niggas gotta say. But yeah, man, all that remains is, hey, what do you think about this? Is y'all welcoming Kanye to the LGBTQ plus community? Was you telling him to get his foul-mouthed, no teeth having ass the fuck on? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, friendly neighborhood K.A. sign off for today. Black TJ Day while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try a little bit more. You heard me. I'm going slimes and peace out. Okay? Alright.